Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope everybody is having a great day. Let me know if you can hear me. I'll give it a few minutes for some people to jump on. Fresh off the 5-day Fix My Funnel Challenge. So, like I said, I give a few minutes for some people to come on. If you watch on replay, type hashtag replay. Let us know that you watched it. Like I said, I give it a few minutes for some people to get on. Let me see. And once you come on, just let's do a quick sound check. Make sure you can hear me. Sometimes when I get on, people say they can't hear me or the audio is muffled or something like that. So when you jump on, let me know if you can hear me. Let me know who's tuning in. Let me know where you're tuning in from. This will be just a quick little conversation. Just, come in and check on everybody. Hope everybody is, like I said, doing amazing. Putting all the work in your business and really, really trying to take it to the next level and implementing all these strategies. So, like I said, we are fresh off the 5-day Fix My Funnel Challenge. So let me know if you enjoyed the challenge. Was it good? What was your biggest takeaway, aha moments, thing that you implemented? Like me and Ty shared on the challenge, at the end of the day, this is not about getting information. We gave a lot of information, what you can do to take your funnel to the next level, whether it comes to copy, traffic, having an irresistible offer. We covered so many different things, but at the end of the day, it's all about implementation. So let me know down in the comments, what have you implemented since the 5-day Fix My Funnel Challenge? Now, if you missed the challenge for whatever reason, if you were hiding under a rock or just didn't get a chance to check out the challenge, today is the last day before all the videos will be removed. So if you missed the challenge for whatever reason, you got caught up, you were away, you were on vacation with your family, no worries. But you need to go and check out all the recording because they will be pulled down tonight. Even if you want to go back, because a lot of people on the challenge are like, okay, this is great. This is so much information. It's overwhelming. I watched it live, but I still need to go back and watch the recording because there was so many nuggets dropped. I want to make sure I get everything. So you want to make sure you go back and check out all the, each day of the challenge, day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We also did a bonus webinar on Saturday. So make sure you check that out. So like I said, today is the last day before that will be removed. So you want to make sure you take advantage of that now. Also, when you come on, let me know what stage you are with your business. Are you just starting out? Are you, have you been in business for some years? What stage are you in? I really want to gauge, in the group on different stage you're in, because people are at different levels. Some people have been in business for years. Some people just rely on, brick and mortar. And because of the pandemic, things got shut down. They had to pivot and shift revenue streams. So I know we have a lot of different folks in the group, a lot of amazing and smart people in the group. So definitely let us know what stage you are in. Also, what stage are you in when it comes to your marketing? What stage are you in when it comes to your marketing? Because, this is something that's important. Are you the type, and people have different preferences. Are you the type of saying, listen, I don't want to do anything. I want to outsource everything. I need done for you type of work. Funnel stuff is great, but I need to really, stay in my lane when it comes to my craft. Some people are authors. Some people are coaches. Some people are consultants. Some people run e-commerce brands, and they're great at what they do, but they're not necessarily marketers. Some people are like, I kind of, want to be in a little bit. I don't know everything, but I need some hand holding. I need more of a done with you type of program. Also, when y'all jump on, do me a favor, just drop your name down, put some comments, put some likes up. Let me know who we got on. Just going to share a few quick tips today. In addition to the amazing stuff that we shared last week, literally, the 5-day Fix My Funnel Challenge was great. Literally getting up every day and just being able to pour into everyone, all the engagement, all the takeaways. It was just, great. We definitely will do it again very soon. So, I just love sharing all the nuggets and just seeing the takeaways and, things that people were actually implementing, getting a transformation in just 5 days. Literally getting a transformation in 5 days. People making more money, people getting more leads, people crafting the offers, people having the mind shift. And that's just for, something 5 days, doing an hour each day. Imagine if we really, did it for longer. So, like I said, when it comes to your marketing, what stage are you in? Do you, build all your funnels for yourself? Do you set up your own campaigns? Do you know how to do this stuff? Are you actively looking at stuff and tweaking stuff? What stage are you in with that? So the main thing I wanted to talk about today is what I noticed with a lot of people's with their funnel. A lot of us forget to start with the end in mind. Start with the end in mind. Let me know if that makes sense. A lot of people don't go into it starting or thinking about like what, having the end in mind. Like, what is the ultimate goal? And that also just gets us back to like, what is the ultimate goal of your business, of your product or service, or what problem are you solving? Think about it. And I shared this on the challenge. You should definitely be thinking of your business in terms of like a value ladder. Like, what are different things that I can offer at different price points, depending on what your business is, whether that's e-commerce, whether that's if you're a coach and if you have premium packages, if, you do virtual events, you have books or, whatever the case may be. But you should definitely be thinking about it that way. And then once you think about it that way, starting with the end in mind. So then whatever your opt-in offer, whatever your lead magnet is, whatever your free plus shipping funnel, whatever the case may be, all that is congruent with whatever you offer on the back end. So just really being clear on that. Like, don't do a lead magnet, just do a lead magnet. Don't do an opt-in offer just to do an opt-in offer. Yeah, you want to get people on your list, you want to build your list, you want to nurture them, all that stuff. But at the end, at the end of that, like how, what is the monetization strategy? What is the monetization strategy? What are you ultimately trying to sell? And from there, what are you trying to upsell? And, from there, what are you trying to offer on top of that? So once you're looking at it that way, then you can see like, oh, well, what type of lead magnet, what type of opt-in, what type of giveaway, what type of freebie is congruent with what, everything else that I can offer. So definitely thinking about it that way, not like thinking backwards. A lot of us think about it backwards. We just think on the front end, I want to offer this, a checklist, a book, whatever, and then I'll think about what I'll offer on the back end, or I'll, eventually offer something on the back end. Now, but at the end of the day, done is better than perfect. So if you're trying to always put together the perfect offer or the perfect product or service, but you never actually launch it, at the end of the day, done is better than perfect. So even if you say, listen, I got my lead magnet, I got my opt-in offer, I don't know everything I'm going to sell on the back end or whatever, like that is still putting that offer out and still getting people on your list, still testing and seeing, still building your list. That is still better than, trying to put together the best offer and make sure each product's aligned, but never actually putting it out. So that's just some of the main things. Let me know if y'all got any other questions or anything, because, we are definitely here to, solve all your funnel problems. As the funnel doctor and the quiz queen, we want to solve any type of funnel problems that you may have, because we know things are always going to go wrong. And even when you put something out, something works, you try a headline, it's still things that you can tweak and test and try to make things better. And how do we make that opt-in percentage better? What hook can we put on there? What headline can we put? Can we put additional testimonial? Does a video testimonial work better than an image, or a quote, or, countdown clock versus no countdown clock? And there's so many different things you can test and you can tweak. So just let us know, because this stuff is important when it comes to, at the end of the day, you want conversions. So whether that's lead conversion, whether that's purchases, all of these things matter when it comes to conversions. Let me know if this is making sense. All this stuff matters when it comes to conversions, because if you say, well, I'll just do it myself, I don't need anybody to help me build a funnel or copy or none of stuff, like, I'll figure it out. Like, that's great, but, the downside of, not hiring an expert or getting someone who really does this stuff every day is that you can kill your conversions. Yeah, it may look hard. Yeah, you may be able to process payments and you may have it together, but if you put that page up where you get a specialist or someone to help you to actually put it together and all the different pain points and things you need to meet for your landing page, you probably get a lot more conversions. At the end of the day, it's all about conversions. So the way your order form looks can help or hurt conversions. even just how your order form looks. So a lot of, you like some of these other platforms and people use, I want to use Kartra and this and that's, I'm not going to talk about any tools like specifically. We already talked about that a million times, but just having the right order form on your page could, hurt conversions by using a different, cheaper tool or one you think is better. That's just some of the other things you need to be thinking about. So, these are just some of the tips that I wanted to share. I wanted to get on, really just check in and see how folks were doing. What did you get out of the challenge? What other things could, help you, when it comes to actually implementing any other questions that you had, another tool that you stuck on, or, your automated follow-up, your sequence, all that type of stuff. Let us know. And then the last thing I want to share is just the importance of knowing your numbers. Definitely knowing your numbers, making sure you know your numbers. So, when you set out your goals for revenue, purchases, conversions, leads, all that type of stuff, you need to always watch your numbers, because at the end of the day, we're talking about funnels. So if you don't have enough people coming at the top, you'll never make enough money on the bottom. Hey, Dr. Pam, how you doing? So like I said, definitely knowing your numbers. So, when it comes to if you need to get X amount of leads to actually convert X amount of people on the back end, that's something that you need to know. So if you're like, I want to make $30,000 a month, I sell something for $2,000 or something like that or whatever. So you can do the numbers on how many people you need, 10, 15 people, whatever, 15 people. So, okay, if that's a higher ticket offer, not that high, but, that's not something you're going to sell on a Facebook ad. If you have that, you need to know, okay, what does everything look like before that? So before someone pays you $2,000, is there something lower price that they pay you? Is it some type of information-based thing that they go through with? Is it a webinar? Is it a challenge? Is it a training? Is it whatever it is before that? Is it an opt-in offer? Is it a lead magnet? Is it a consultation? You got to think about all these type of things. So then you can see, okay, well, I need at least 1,000 people coming in on the top per month, per week, per whatever, and if they sign up for my webinar, whatever, and then, I get X amount of people to show up, you know what I mean? And then X amount of people to convert and then follow up with them and stuff like that. That's when you can really say, okay, you have a clearer picture on how much money you can actually make through your funnel when you know your numbers. So that's pretty much it for today. I just wanted to check in with everybody, see how everybody was doing. We do have our intensive coming up. It is June 20th. So about 10 days from now, June 20th, we have an all-day intensive where we will actually build out your funnel for you. So if you would like me and Todd to build your funnel for you, your opt-in page, your sales page, if you would like us to build it with you, we'll be on a call telling you everything you need to do to build it with you, your opt-in page, your sales page, and your email automated follow-up. So that's 3 major pieces in your business that you will walk away with at the end of this session. So you can get more done in one day than you probably could in a month or 6 weeks or whatever the case may be, just in that one day. So again, we're going to help you build out your opt-in page, your sales page, and the email automated follow-up. You also get a whole bunch of bonuses with that. We have the email copy Bible. We have a few other bonuses and stuff that you'll be getting access to, private Facebook group. So if anybody is interested in that, we can drop the link. This offer is going to be closing on Friday. It's massive, massive value for the price. So it's for people that are serious, okay, I understand. I know what I need to do. I'm actually ready to actually have a funnel, have it live, and actually have it start generating money. Seriously. So we'll drop the link for people that, if you're not signed up for the intensive, a lot of people already signed up. We're getting on some private consultations and stuff. That was actually, those all got booked up. We only had a few slots for that, but we still have room open for the intensive if you actually want a funnel built with you and set up and ready to go, and you can really put on autopilot because you'll have your sequence already set up as well. So when someone signs up for your list and they get your opt-in offer, and then they may, they'll be presented with your actual offer, They may buy or don't buy, but then you'll still have the automated sequence after that to nurture them and, still communicate with them, give them information. And that's something that you can really build and scale. So for folks, that want that, we have that available. We have a few slots left. So you definitely want to jump on that immediately. So we'll drop the link for that. Again, another reminder, all the videos from the challenge will be taken down by tonight. All those will be taken down. We gave so many nuggets in that challenge. So even if you went through it every day live, each session, you still want to go back through, because there's really only so much information you can take on that live session because we shared so much information. So you definitely just want to go back, watch it, take all the nuggets that you need, because those videos will be going. But if you get in the intensive, actually, we have another private group already that you can get in. We actually are going to put those are actually already in there, so you already have access to those lifetime. So, but those we still have them available in this group right now, so make sure you watch them before they all go away. And again, the intensive is for folks. We have a few slots left. The class is already filling up. People are already excited. We did another training earlier on email marketing, why you need an automated email marketing campaign. So we are seriously giving y'all all the nuggets that you need to really have your digital marketing set up efficiently, because as you see, like, COVID caught a lot of people by surprise. Like, seriously, like, let me know if y'all agree with that, if y'all seriously, because before, talking about having a digital marketing campaign and making money online, all that type of stuff, it was like, yeah, people were listening. Of course, it was getting more and more popular, more people understanding the importance of it for business. But when COVID hit, as you can see, it's even more important. So if you don't have a digital marketing strategy for your business, you will not survive. Like, I'm being serious. Whether you get in our intensive or not, whether you whether you got on the challenge and watched any of the information that we shared on the challenge, and you took something away, or you watched it and you didn't implement, whatever the case may be, at the end of the day, if you don't have a consistent digital marketing strategy set up for your business, you will not survive. Seriously, as you see how it is, companies are getting rid of the offices. Everybody's working remote. Amazon tripled revenue or quadrupled revenue. They're already making billions and billions of dollars. So all the companies that are, designed to have their business make money online, to sell things online, to collect leads, to run paid traffic, to run ads, to have automated email, to build massive email lists. Those are the companies that are thriving right now, and those are the companies that are going to be here throughout this pandemic and stuff like that. So if your business does not have a consistent digital marketing strategy, I don't know what to tell you. Like, seriously, I don't know what to tell you. Do you still want to be in business? Is it just a hobby? Is it, definitely let me know. If it's just a hobby, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. But for the folks that I know that are in this group, people that are engaged in the challenge, people that dropping comments in, and people got my course and stuff like that, I know everybody is serious. So if you're serious about your business, you need to understand the importance of having these digital marketing campaigns set up for you. Seriously, you need some type of opt-in offer where you can consistently build your email list on autopilot. You have to build your list. Your list is everything. You have to build your list. On top of that, you need some type of offer. You need to be able to present some type of offer, some type of sales page to actually convert those people to have them become customers once they opt in. In addition to that, you need the follow-up. So you need something running on autopilot, following up with people while you're still trying to run your business. You don't want to manually email people all the time once they've joined your list. Even if they don't become customers, you want something that nurtures them automatically. So seriously. So like I said, for folks that don't have something like that already set up, and you want something like that set up for your business because you understand the power of it, and you know that it's really not anything that's negotiable, it's something that you have to have in your business in today's climate, we'll drop the link for that. You can get in. There's a few more slots. But other than that, just let me know how, if you enjoyed this video, if you watched the replay, type of hashtag replay. Let me know you watched it. So just to sum up the main points that I talked about today is, first thing is making sure you start with the end in mind. So making sure whatever you offer on the back end is congruent with what you offer on the front end. So your opt-in offer, your lead magnet, making sure that aligns with what you want to sell, ultimately sell, to have folks become customers. Number two, you want to make sure, your page is just optimized to convert. So having, testimonials, copy, the right information, hitting the pain points, whether it's account don't collect, whether it's the right order form, whether it's a guarantee, whether letting people know that it's a secure payment on this page. All that type of stuff is going to increase conversions. So if you want to, if you say, I'll just do it, I'll just figure it out and stuff like that. If you don't know everything that you need to know, or you haven't been trained by expert or hired an expert to know the key points that your page will need to increase conversions, make sure you do that. And the last thing is just know your numbers. Make sure you know your numbers, whether it comes to opt-in rate, conversion rate, how many leads that you need to actually be able to sell something on the back end so you can hit your revenue goals, all that type of stuff. If y'all got any more questions, feel free to drop them down. We will answer any question for you. We'll drop the link for the intensive. We got, more and more stuff, more nuggets to share with y'all to help you take it to the next level. Y'all have a great night.